So yeah, addiction to toxicity. And kind of getting in touch with those parts of oneself and seeing what you're getting out of it. That's one of many things you can do, along with some kind of trauma-informed stuff, because essentially that's what's going on in there, the developmental trauma. Yeah, it can kind of help detox and disentangle. In so doing, tends to open up the operating system to permit some different types of connections to slip through the cracks. And this is a good thing, especially if you haven't had much experience with that sort of thing before. So all this other shit's just been normalized prior. And how would you know any better? If that's all you've ever known. You're certainly not going to get any straight answers from anybody you're dealing with. If they subscribe to the whole, toxic thing, by and large. Can't fit a round peg into a square hole or something. Something like that. Square peg into a round hole, is that it? Something. You've probably been trying for a long time. This is another coping mechanism, an adaptation, but it's like an aberration of adaptation. This is something you just can't adapt to. There's an ever-shifting goalposts, shifting sands. There's no building of anything on that kind of terrain. It harkens back to that saying, you can't manifest in a toxic environment, no matter what. So you just gotta do whatever you gotta do to get out. And your luck just might begin to change in the process. Funny thing that. I can't imagine why. So anyway, that's the thing. And it's something that we can do something about. So I thought it worth mentioning. It's not great, any of this stuff. But it is what it is, so. That's that. Thanks for tuning in.